JJ. Hey guys, what's up? My name is Melissa and welcome back to my channel. Super excited that you're here. Today's video is going to be all about what I thought I had to have as a first-time mom for my baby that I didn't need and never used. So, before we jump into today's video, I want to invite all you guys out there in YouTube land to subscribe to my channel and maybe click that bell notification thingy if you want to be notified when I post another video. As a new mom, as a new parent, you find out you're pregnant, you get so excited, and you're already dreaming of how you're going to decorate your nursery. You're dreaming of this one special room that you're going to paint, put monograms on the walls, put cribs, put dressers, changing tables, mobiles, what are them things called? Rocking chairs, gliders. You're gonna put all that in this room and you're just gonna deck it out for this tiny little human being. And that's all cool. I had those dreams too. I was very imaginative about how I would set up my daughter's space. I say space because when we were pregnant with her and when we were up until the first 6 months of her life, we were not actually living in a space where we could have given her her own technical room and nursery. I still had dreams, I still had ambitions, yeah. I thought I had to have all this stuff. Even though we didn't have the space to put her in her own room, I still thought I needed all of this stuff. And so I went and spent a lot of money, my husband and I, on a bunch of things that we never really even utilized with her. She never used it, but maybe like 1 or 2 times, or maybe never at all. I don't even remember. It's been 5 years. I've slept since then. Without further ado, we'll just get to the list. Number 1, the first thing I thought I had to have as a new mom, and she didn't have her own space, was a crib. I thought she needed this big, fancy, schmancy doodah wooden crib that converts into 4 stages. It starts as a baby bed, then it goes to like a toddler bed, and then it goes to another bed, and then it goes to a full-size bed frame. I thought she needed that. I really did, because my baby was gonna sleep in there and nap in there and just play in there and just be in there all the time. My baby girl used the crib a grand total of 0 times. That is right. She did not sleep in her crib. We co-slept, and yes, before you come at me in the comments, before you have anything controversial to say, there are safe ways to co-sleep, and I would love to do another video on that too. We co-slept, and I was nursing, so it was just easier for me to get more sleep, and she didn't like being in the crib anyway, and so I really could have just gotten away with like a small little bassinet and or pack and play and not gone out and spent too much money on a big old crib that we never used. My second baby, he never used it, didn't even set it up. Matter of fact, if you want to see it, I'll show you where it is. Come with me. Yeah, there it is. There she blows, in storage in our garage where Bomb went off, because we just moved here. Now, you think I would have learned, though, out of not using that and knowing after I had my daughter that that was a mistake, a bad purchase. You think I would have learned my lesson with baby number 2. But no. Baby number 2 comes along. I think, okay, I'm not going to get a crib, but I'm going to get this fancy doodah bassinet that swivels over the top of my bed, because I already know I want to be close to him. Probably going to do some co-sleeping. Maybe this will be a cool method of safe co-sleep that like separates, you know, him and gives him independency, but I'm still right there. My baby slept in that maybe all of 3 times or something like that, and then it was a catch-all for our clothes and diapers and wipes and other necessities and what have you. So yes, the crib, the bassinet, it is what it is. You may use it, and that's awesome, but just no, I never used mine, and probably will not invest in a crib or bassinet for any future babies that we may have. I have found that a pack and play with a crib feature on it was the best thing for us, because it slid up right next to the bed. I could see him very well, and it goes all the way up. You know, it's not a very deep reach or whatever. He slept in that some, and he's played in that some, and then we had to lower the floor down so it started climbing out. Crazy. They grow up. Who would have thought? So, crib, bassinet. regret. Didn't use it one time. Item number 2. The second thing that I thought I had to have as a new mom and as part of a nursery space that we really didn't have and really didn't know where to put this thing, but set it up anyway, was a changing table. I thought I was gonna need a changing table. I thought I was gonna need the cute little matching changing table to the crib that we spent tons of money on, and honestly it was cute and we did use it maybe like, you know, for a little bit here and there, but honestly we really never used it. I bet you didn't know this, but you already have like 5 spaces in your house that act the same as a changing table. Come on, I'll show you. The couch. The floor. Please don't do it. What? Bye. Of course, there's always the bed. And don't forget the hood of the car. Yeah, so ultimately we found it better and we found it more practical for us to just carry a towel or a changing pad or something and lay it down and just change them conveniently wherever we were. So that worked for us. I don't know, of course, make sure you always are laying down the sufficient amount of protection. Don't just whatever. But anyway, that, like I said, that was just one thing that we bought and did not use. Tried to use it with baby number 2. Became a storage shelf that was in the way, so we just ended up selling it and giving it away. And yeah, now my room is a little less cluttered. Item number 3 was a Diaper Genie. No, those white cylindrical trash can things that you just like can put these trash bags in. They kind of slurp up the diapers as you like ball them up and stick them in there, and so it makes for a great disposal of diapers. Well, I mean, that's great and all, and we had one, but we really used it for like 2 weeks, I guess, and then we just found that it was more helpful to just like take the diaper and just pop it in the trash and, you know, shut the lid. I don't know, we got lazy, but I will say Diaper Genie only used it like first 2 weeks of my first baby's life, and then we just didn't do it again. I really don't know what happened to it. I think we may have sold it, I don't know. A lot of people swear by it. We just found it easier to chunk it. So you do you. I'm not the authority on your nursery setup. I'm just letting you know. We did not use a Diaper Genie. It was bad. We didn't do that. That was the way money is, okay? And the fourth item that I refused to buy for my second child that I thought I had to have was baby number 1. It's a big one, and this one has proven tried and true, okay? If you're a new parent out there and you think you gotta buy all this stuff for your kids, you don't, you really don't, okay? I'm just gonna go ahead and let you know. The fourth item is baby toys. Don't waste your money on buying no baby toys, because I'm gonna go ahead and let you know that if you put down a bottle of hot sauce or you put down this baby Einstein little buttony lighty up toy things, 10 times out of 10 they're gonna go for the hot sauce. What are you doing? Really? Of course. JJ. So yeah, we just didn't buy toys. Honestly, we bought my son he'll be a year old very soon, and we have so far bought him a little toy controller thingy because, and I will say this because he really likes to play with the PlayStation controller and the Xbox controller, so we thought he would love it. No, he still prefers the real one. He hates it. And we bought him some little blocks, some little sensory blocks, and like a rattle. Those are the only 3 toys that my baby has had in his one whole first year of life. He seems happy and content, because most likely, I mean, give him some car keys. Baby toys to me are just really not, they're just really not worth it. I don't know. And also, my daughter is 5, and so she has a ton of toys, and she just will get him a Barbie and he'll just play forever. And so those fancy baby toys, don't waste your money on those. Just give them a water bottle. He'll be fine. Lastly, for this video, I will say there's a lot that we had with our first that we just didn't need at all. But the last thing that I will say, number 5, last thing, was this little baby bath thing. And I'll talk more on this in another video, but there was this, you can buy them at the store. There's little baby mesh, like water bath things. They're not the tubs. They're like, you know, they have a little, I don't even know what they're called. Like reclining seat shower bath mate for when they transition to the tub. Don't like it because once your baby becomes mobile, we bought it, and by the time we started using it, when she was like getting too much to do in the sink, we kind of would put her in there and she would just squirm out of it, and I would end up having to hold her while, like, you know, or bathing with her or holding her and trying to not, you know, whatever. So that was not a great purchase, and we used it literally like 2 times. It's a better alternative. Go and invest the $40 on those little baby bathtubs. They have a side for an infant and they have a side for a toddler. So the toddler can sit up, you don't have to hold them or worry about them squirming in the sink or worry about any of this stuff. Go and get the tub. The tub is totally worth it in my opinion. This go around, we have definitely used it a lot. So, and I found it very helpful. So, yeah, those are just like 4 or 5 things that I thought I needed when the firstborn, never used. Of course, we parent probably different than you parent, and that's cool. Everybody does their own thing. So for our household, I know these things were just wasted money, and I could have saved myself time, energy, money, all that kind of stuff. I would love to make a video where I will share with you guys some of the things that I have found most helpful and the best purchases I've ever made as a mom. Usually this happened on baby number 2. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please comment, please give me a like, give me a thumbs up. And yeah, give me a comment. Tell me what you want to see more of. I'm super excited y'all are here, and make sure you subscribe to my channel and click the bell thing like I said in the beginning of the video. Until next time, I will see you guys later.